Okay, guys, live reaction to a text message I've just received. Oh. Ew. Like, actually, wait. Okay. Woo. Okay, don't you guys also, like, dislike people who don't have a case? Like, it's very easy to get a case and protect your phone rather than, like, I don't know, not. And also, like, your phone, like, lays so, like, lopsided if you don't have a case. Like, I don't trust you if you don't have a phone case. I don't have one right now because I have to wirelessly charge my phone, Apple, for the time being, because they can't get it together and get me the parts I need for my phone. And instead of giving me just a new phone, because your iPhone 16 Plus models are awful, they would rather have me wait 3 weeks to get my phone fixed and barely comp me a better wireless charger to get through my time. Ugh. Anger levels. Anyways, fit check. Hey, yo, hey. Okay, I don't. Just this sweater. It's almost time for it to not be the season for this sweater, but it's been like pretty like 50s lately, so it's like perfect weather. That hit hard. But this, some jeans, my Gary slippers, shout out, and these glasses that I got from Amazon. I probably won't be wearing them the whole time. Let it be known. Coffee check. I already drank it. I was supposed to film this morning and whatever. But I had just the Chobani coffee cake, but I told my mom, hold out, stay strong and hold out for the summer Chobani flavors, because I saw cookies and cream. And s'mores. Chobani, if you're listening, if you're somewhere out there, Chobani, please send me the summer creamer flavors, because I am such a big Chobani creamer fan. My mom tried to get me on in like this other brand. I'm like, no, I'm loyal to Chobani and I will be sticking around because it's so flavorful. It literally tastes exactly what they're saying. There's no gimmicks. Very, very good. I love Chobani. Chobani ad aside. Food check. What did I eat today? I need to eat. I made some bacon, had some French toast sticks. I made this pad thai. Made is very strong statement. I heated up like a frozen pad thai. And I like pad thai, but I like a chicken, like Thai essence pad thai. And the one that I got wasn't that great. It's giving like tomato sauce pad thai, and I'm not a big fan of tomato sauce pad thai. It's still very good though, and I love the noodles. It just needs I just like a creamy chicken type pad thai. Like, that's my vibe. That's my vibe. That's my type. That's my type. I don't know what that was about. Guys, I don't know whether, okay, maybe I'll talk about this in like the weekly update or weekly recap, I guess. But like, low-key big news. Big news coming. Anywho, okay, this is very, look at that cold open. Hey, cold open. Hey. Actually, I was like watching back when the episode where I was like, guys, this might be the last time you hear any of like the little interludes. I was just lying. I straight up was playing in y'all's faces with that because we're so back to doing it. Whatever. Anywho, okay, let's roll that intro right now.
It's the King, Not Queen podcast.
Yeah. Welcome back to the King Not Queen podcast. My name is Nina and I am your host. Woo! Welcome back. We're so back, as we like to say. I'll talk about this in the outro actually. So I'll pin that, put a pin in it, and put it here. Anyone else seen Bolt? I hope you guys, if you watched it, please go watch it. I actually put so much effort into that episode, like the rating my music taste. I really put so much effort because I had nothing to really go off of, and I was talking to talk, and I actually really thought it was a good episode. So please go watch it, please. it was one of my favorite episodes. Like that and the Charlie, like these past 2 to 3 episodes of the King of Queen podcast have been some of my favorites. So if y'all could just like hit me up, hit my line. Life update. Job question mark. That's all I'll say. Job question mark. I just want like. I probably won't be saying this once I am employed with whatever job is, you know, out there for me. Because, like, obviously, like, when you start working, you're like, oh, but, like, it's just so, literally, it's like life is busy work. I don't know how else to say it. It's just like, can we get a move? And honestly, I could just be doing other things. I don't know what, but I have been trying to get out of the house and, you know, go out to Boston or explore my city, but whatever they tell you to do. But like honestly, I like the feeling of being obviously employed, but like of just being responsible for something. Like I miss that. I miss that. And like sometimes I do miss the stress of like making it to work on time when I used to work out in Boston. Like that was just like with the time in the morning to listen to my music and the time in the morning to like scroll Pinterest and sitting in my cute office with all my accessories, and now those accessories from my office are just sitting in a little tin. I miss it. I miss my little ducklings that I had on my computer. Whatever. Okay, it's okay. Everyone go check out, this is such a like side like like very like whiplash of a like topic, but go check out my crochet and knit or whatever TikTok page. I post a lot about like projects that I'm doing. Not a lot, I've been recently kind of getting back into it, posting about like my crochet and knit projects and just kind of like not what's going on, like real time stuff, because I'm not about that, but just some other kind of funny things I notice here and there I like to post. For example, me being on the phone with Apple support and them just playing a Halsey song with very grainy audio quality. Like it just, I couldn't believe my life at 11 a.m. on a Saturday. Anywho, let's see. I'm gonna be social and go to a crafting club. I'm really excited about that. I'm going tomorrow, and I'm so glad it's like super close to where I'm at. I'm just really excited, and I'm kind of scared also to like, do you make friends at these things? Do you bring friends? What's the age range? Like I feel like where I'm going is going to be a lot of like older people, and I'm like, how do you talk to people for 2 hours? Like, am I staying for 2 hours? Like, I just have so many things. I'm like, I'm a little scared. I was gonna say pray for me, but by the time this is posted, I would have already done it. So review on that in the next episode. And then my last thing for my weekly recap, or I guess life update thing, guys, things might be in the works. Like I'm saying it like it's a big deal, but like if you've been keeping up like with the bit of me and a certain artist, that's all I'll say about that. But I would check into my TikTok at king.notqueen. Also my other TikTok, gem_casts, CASTS. Just check out things there. Check out my, obviously if you're watching this, you're on my YouTube channel. Just stay tuned on the channel, you know. And I guess my Instagram also at king.notqueen. I'm just saying, follow everywhere, because low-key this specific week of things that are happening is going to be probably, actually no, I've had a very, very insane week before. This one won't be as crazy, but depending on how things go, it could go south, but also could very much like be a very fun week, minus a couple things. I also like am excited to review it once it happens. If all these things align and I do all these things, that podcast episode will be so packed. Like you will have to like buckle up for that. Anyways, okay, let's move into bad movie TV show review, because low key, okay, I might like cut out a few things. I really want to talk about a specific movie that I watched. But let's get right into that.
Bad movie and TV show review. Bad movie and TV show review. Sometimes they're good though.
The end of that goes on for so long. It's so funny. Okay, bad movie TV show review. I'm doing this in reverse order because actually one of like the most not even stressful, just like crawling out of my skin movies I've ever seen, that being Roommates on Netflix. This like Adam Sandler produced Happy Madison movie, Nepo Baby Central movie. But when I tell you, mama mama, as you can see, I really like saying it like that. That's inspired by the Upstairs Neighbors podcast. I feel like I look crazy right now. Like, do I look insane? My curls are so boneless that like I feel like they look crazy, especially like with like this kind of lighting. They look insane. Anyways, so the movie in question is called Roommates. Did I already say that? Basically the premise of the movie is this girl is going to college, and she meets this girl at like the orientation. She asked her to be her roommate, which like that's how it works at other colleges, because that's not how it worked with me. Like, you just got paired with somebody, but like way early, not like the week before you move in, right? I think I met my roommate. No, I was already here. I think I met my roommate 2 or 3 weeks before, I think. I honestly don't remember, but it definitely wasn't the week before. Like, I actually don't remember. I think it was in August, and then we moved in like the last week of August, but like we definitely didn't like meet on on like a pre-orientation trip, and then like I was like, hey, you want to move it, and like have it work out like that. That's just like not realistic, but also like could very much be for other universe. Whatever, I'm getting so sidetracked. But anyway, she meets this girl, and the girl just ends up being like a crazy roommate, but like also gaslighting like the main character into thinking like all these different things. So also, spoiler warning, if you haven't seen the movie, if you want to watch the movie, skip past this part. Just hit that like the right here in this area, just hit that like fast forward button. Anyways, so yeah. And there's a love interest. Once I saw the love interest, I'm like, oh my goodness, we love you, Billy. I think it's Billy Break, I don't know, but the main love interest, I remember him from, I think it's like When You Finish Saving the World, a movie like that with Finn Wolfhard and Julianne Moore. I don't remember who the mom is, but that movie he was in, and I was like, ooh. And I was kicking my feet and giggling. But honestly, my thoughts is that the main character's name is Devin, and they meet in like the kitchen, and like she tries some of his like food, and then she's like, it's awful. He's like, it's also like, just like the way that they meet is such a meet cute, and like subtracting the fact that he's a senior and she's a freshman, like a freshman, like this is the first week of school, and you're 21 to 22 years old, and she's like 18, 19. Like, I'm a little uncomfortable. Not that it's like a legal thing, but more in the sense that like when I was a senior, when I saw freshmen, like they were children. Like their face looks like a child, and they act like children. Like, you do a lot of growing up between freshman and senior year of college, and like, how did he not see her face as a baby? She looks like a baby. Okay, I'll stop. But sorry, I'm looking over my notes, and I also can't see it, so I have to like lean a little bit. But yeah, I was like, I definitely think that he liked Devin, because they had like really good chemistry. It seems like they were like very interested in the same things. They had like good banter. I loved watching it. It was really cute. But like, unfortunately, he was a single senior man in college, and they tend to do that. So yeah, not speaking from personal experience, but speaking from what I've observed from like other medias and like on TikTok and somewhat in like real life. But like, that's just unfortunately a characteristic for, I won't say all, but I will say most. But yeah, but when I tell you, the roommate, what's her name, Celeste, I think, was just so unforgivable. There was no redeeming her character. She like revealed towards the end like why she acted the way she did, but none of that was like excusable behavior. It actually was just like terrifying to watch this person act like that. Oh my goodness, it was just terrifying. Like, I just again am so blessed that I didn't have a crazy roommate like that. Like, people can really just get like screwed over when it comes with roommate stuff, and I've heard stories from other people like in college. I just like sometimes just upon reflecting, like, you can realize how lucky you get once you see stories like this, because stories like this aren't just stories, like, they come from a real spot. But I just can't believe like how she lied, and like she outed Devin's brother, which was crazy, and like at his school, which is just very uncomfortable. Like, that's just weird. And when she stole the bowls and started like breaking them, jail. And Devin went to jail. Nah, bro. Yeah, so it hurt a lot. And obviously at the end, I talked about this in the Artist Spotlight episode last week, but I was like listening to the credits song, and I was like, what is this song? And when I tell you, I was like Googling these lyrics and I couldn't find anything, and then I just went to like the roommate soundtrack and I saw it at the end. It's just so, I don't know what it is. I love a harmony / like build up and like minimal production stuff, and just like very like, I don't know what kind of lyrics, but to know that she wrote the song herself, Sadie Sandler, the main character in the movie, like, and her voice is just so good. I want to hear more music from her in that style. I just thought it was great. But yeah, I can't. That movie was just so difficult to watch. It was so difficult, and I was just like, oh, I hate that. Oh. And I just hate evil people like that, because they exist. That's what's crazy, is that they exist. Like, people like that exist, and I'm just like, it's like Steven from Tell Me Lies. Like, just evil. Ugh. I'm blessed to not deal with like a Steven or Celeste. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll go in reverse order. For moving on, we're approaching June, aka my birthday month. Hey, birthday month, but also the start of Love Island. And I was thinking for this season being season 8, this being my 5th season of watching Love Island USA, that I should do like weekly recaps on the podcast. How do we feel about that? How do we feel? Or like an extra episode. That's promising a lot. Either an extra episode a week, or just like a weekly recap, dedicated episode of this podcast for Love Island. I think that would be really fun. Have some special guests. Just one. We all know who he is. But to like talk about everything, like when Casa Amor happens, we're about to pop off. Like, I'm kind of excited about it, and just trying to feel the waters. Not that anyone ever comments. Actually, that Gabby Hanna episode, people did comment, and I appreciate the engagement, guys. Okay. I don't want to talk about that. Oh, I want to watch the Tales of 85, the new Stranger Things like animated show, which got greenlit for season 2, which I'm like, how does that work if we have a very limited time frame between season 2 and season 3 for you to be like adding all this stuff that's supposed to be canon? The Stranger Things gets me mad like that, because why are we just like adding characters and stuff that happen that like doesn't make sense to happen in the meantime and not be mentioned in the show? Sorry, I just get angry because like I love Stranger Things, and I really was sat for the finale, cried upon both upon the first time seeing it and the rewatch, boo-hoo crying at the finale, and like to now have, I don't know, it's just like I can't deal with more. I loved the way I didn't love the way it ended, but I was happy with the ending, and now like there's just more I have to think about. It's just bothersome. But I'm debating watching it. It's here all the time. I just have to figure out if I want to watch it or not. I'll give my thoughts on Euphoria. Guys, like the fact that this podcast is older than no, it's not older than Euphoria. Euphoria is older than this podcast, but I'm more consistent than Euphoria, and this podcast literally only has like a year's worth of episodes in 6 years. Sam Levinson, I'm coming for your neck. I'll say I miss McKay. I miss the old Nate Jacobs in the sense that he would have, in this latest episode, he got beat up like bad and got his like pinky up cut off. But he would have fought back, or at the very least like laughed in the dude's face if this was 17, 18-year-old Nate Jacobs. Like, what happened to him? What happened to his character? He was like, not that he was like super, I don't know, it's just weird how the character has changed. And I'm not surprised because like it seems like Simonson forgot how everyone acts, but I digress. What else? Toby Wallace, I don't know what his name is in the show, but the like drug dealer, Lori's like one of Lori's drug dealers, that's with Faye. We missed you. We missed you. He always plays that kind of crazy little bit character. We live, laugh, love the society. Go back to my episode in 2024 where I talk about how much I love the society and like why I wanted to come back. But when I tell you like that show has produced superstars like Catherine Newton, Toby Wallace, oh my god, what is his name? I'll say Newt. Wrigley from Tell Me Lies, Diana from Tell Me Lies. There's like multiple and obviously like Lucy and Steven, like all of those. Like, wait, sorry, I'm saying the Tell Me Lies because it's popped off, which they have, but I don't know why I said Lucy, Steven. They're obviously they're stars, but the Society has produced like 4 great actors, and not even. And on top of that, who's the other guy in the show? The guy from Shepherd was in the Society. Like that was a stacked cast. Looking back on it now, Netflix, you did them dirty. They literally had a trailer and a trailer announcement for season 2, and y'all just like forgot about them. Don't make me do it again because I already have a clip of me talking about how much I miss the Society. Okay, but yeah, those are my thoughts. And for Bad Movie TV Show Review, I'm also watching The Boys, if anyone cares. I watched episode 5 today, and it felt very filler. Obviously, I didn't really like how it was arranged, but obviously I'm gonna keep watching it. It's probably gonna get good next week. Anywho, okay, let's move on to Artist Spotlight, because what's my big thing? Oh, Loki kind of manifested things for myself in the Artist Spotlight, so let's get into that.
Artist Spotlight. Yeah.
Yay. Artist Spotlight, the segment, not the show. More artist Spotlight next week when I talk about my music taste as an adult. But adult, why did I say it like that? Noah Kahan's new album came out last week, The Great Divide, I think it's called. Yeah, his album, The Great Divide, came out last week. I started listening to it because I keep hearing clips on TikTok and I'm getting like, ooh, this is like my vibe of music. So I'm going to do a good like listen through this like coming weeks and stuff and talk about it in a future episode. But yeah. And then Billie Eilish, love her. Her concert movie is coming out on May 8th. Will I be sat? Yeah, I will. I will be sat. And someone invited me to like the premiere, the special screening beforehand. Somebody please. I think it's today. But someone please take me there. I'll take you there. Someone please take me there. I want to go. Not take me. Send me there. AMC, send me there. Billie Eilish HQ, send me there. Anywho, I can't. But I will be seated. That's what I just said. But she released the intro, because I always loved the intro to the tour. The Man, am I the greatest? Oh my god, I love it so much. And when I tell you I cried, because I love The Greatest always makes me cry, just because, you know, if you know, you know. But watch my reaction to the album. But The Greatest always hits me so hard for some reason, and I just it's just so good, and I cry every time I listen to it. And this, I was crying when it first came out. Literally, I had to listen to it multiple times, change out my headphones so I can hear the full Dolby experience. But it's just so like it's so good. Live Laugh Love, Phineas and Billy for producing that and releasing it. Like, they didn't have to do that. And then oh, let me add something, because I guess for my New Music Friday, I found this song like from like a meme TikTok video. It's by Underscores, and I'm gonna start like listening to their music. And because so far I listened to 3 songs, or I guess 4 songs off the album like at midnight last night. But the song The Peace by Underscores, ooh, 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 so good. It's like, it's very, someone's like, oh, they're reheating Imogen Heap's nachos, and as she should. But I mean, I love Imogen Heap, so that's probably why the song like hits for me so good. But oh, it's just so good. I love it. And I foresee this song becoming one of her biggest ones, just because now it's like gaining a little bit of traction on TikTok, and that's just how things happen these days. But oh my goodness, it's so good. It's like, it literally is like the Frou Frou song. My last thing is, I said, somebody please send me to the Charlie Puth concert on May 22nd in Boston. More information coming soon. But I saw that they released, or Apple made the set list on like Charlie Puth's profile, so I went to go look at it. For some reason, his set is only an hour, so I'm assuming there's going to be some surprise songs in there. But he's performing Boy. Baby, why'd you treat me like a boy? There's like, it's such a good mix of his music. Obviously, a lot from his most recent album. Nothing from Charlie, which I'm a big fan of. That's hilarious. I need to hear that live. But he's not doing any of the music from that album. And he's doing a lot from Voice Notes. LA Girls. I miss my baby. When I saw Boy on the playlist, I was like, oh my god, that's literally one of my favorite songs, and I can't believe he's doing it. Anywho, but yeah, Charlie Puth concert, literally, there's so many things happening the week of the Charlie Puth concert that I'm like, I don't even know what's going on with life. But yeah, that's it for Artist Spotlight. Again, my Music Friday is The Peace by Underscores. We're gonna roll to Taking a Scroll in the closing, guys.
Taking a scroll, taking a scroll, ay, taking a scroll, yeah.
Not my favorite topic, but one of the topics that gets me riled up the most for Taking a Scroll, James Charles. I actually don't understand how he still has a platform. I don't understand. And we're all gonna look back in 20 years and be like, wow, we let him get away with this for so long. But he posted a TikTok of him highlighting his horror movies for his life, and just failed to mention when he got caught talking to minors. He's like, Dramageddon and the Sugar Bear hair scandal and the Morphe scandal and the Coca-Cola Hello scandal, or just all these different things. Oh my god, guys, he's addressing it. No, he's not addressing what? Dramageddon, that was over something stupid, but before we learned that he's I don't understand. And I went through the comments, I'm like, why is nobody saying that he did X, Y, and Z, and has admitted? It's more of he admitted to doing X, Y, and Z, and that's not in your horror movies. Why even do the trend if you're going to get called out for not acknowledging? Why even do the trend? I don't understand. I wrote down my own horror movies, and if you are curious, LMK, and I won't talk about it. I'll just list off them and leave it there. But I did write them down. But I had a question, and it was, what if I dated a basketball player? Would we care, chat? And then I have this saying in my own head, of that I was born to be a WAG. Call me crazy and for centering my life around being a WAG, but I fully, in my heart of hearts, this is not where my heart is. My heart's over here. I fully believe that I was born to be a WAG. I love sports so much to the level where sometimes I'm obsessed. And and I follow sports, and I love my Boston sports specifically. I don't follow like everything, but I'm always up to date with like my favorite Boston sports, and I love attending sports games. Like regardless of who's there, I love a good like sporty environment. And that is why I was born to be a WAG. Argue with a wall. I have argued with the wall. If you know, you know. I have argued with the wall. But yeah, I believe I was born to be a WAG and forced to be bleep. Forced to be bleep. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. Pretty short one today. I didn't have a lot to talk about except for obviously the roommates thing. But if you enjoyed the episode, please go rate my podcast. It's so easy to just do it on Apple and just hit 5 stars. If you want to write a comment or something, you don't have to though. Just hit 5 stars. I don't know what that does, but like it'd be cool to have a 5-star podcast. Go follow my TikTok again at king.notqueen, and my Instagram at king.notqueen. If you want to send me anything, any companies you want me to talk about, your products, send me an email at kingnotqueenpod. Again, it's kingnotqueenpod. Don't forget the pod at gmail.com. I have been Nina. I'm so excited to talk about my music taste for you guys next week. Like my adult music taste. And I will see you guys soon. Peace. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah.